Well, I think in school there's like a difference between administration and students. So I think administration really defines success as like having students be able to like gain the skills and knowledge to be successful or whatever outside of school and just gain skills. And I think students definitely are a lot more number driven and really look for those high grades and definitely a high GPA.
I think success at SHS is very quantified. I don't necessarily think that's like what we always want it to be, but for students at least, it's a lot about how high is your GPA or like how many AP classes you're taking and things like that. And even with involvement or leadership, which are other qualities that are stressed, it's about how many clubs you're involved in or how many leadership positions you hold and things like that that make us think you're successful.
I think that our school defines success as good grades and a high GPA and lots of participation in sports and other activities.
I think my school defines success as getting good test scores and comparing to good averages, kind of like doing well in your classes and just overall being prepared for adult life.
I think as far as administration goes, I think they mainly define success based on whether or not our students are learning something valuable, if they're taking something away from the experience, or even if they're learning a valuable skill.
School defines success as achieving the best possible grades you can and being the best person you can be.
I feel like my parents probably would define success as, you know, being able to do good and then like going off to college and like getting a good job and like making a lot of money pretty much.
My parents define success as getting great grades like A+s or getting into a good college and being financially stable later in life.
My parents define success by doing something you really love and something that you're passionate about.
My parents define success as having a high GPA and high grades will eventually lead me to getting into a good college. And when I get into a good college, then I'll have a good job and make loads of money. But yeah, basically, I think they define success as being able to live life comfortably, like on my own.
My parents oftentimes define success based on numbers, scores, and grades, mainly because it's just something that's more tangible that they can sort of compare compared to like something more abstract like general improvement.
I think my parents probably just want me to be able to one day live independently and comfortably, to be in a job that I like and to do things that I want to do.
I'd say success is doing something that I love, just not academically, but outside of it, doing sports, doing whatever makes me happy.
I define success as attempting all sorts of things and trying to learn something out of everything I do.
I define success as overall just being happy and fulfilled with whatever I'm doing in life.
I define success as being happy with what I'm doing and just knowing, understanding what I'm doing and getting the best out of every experience.
Success for me is learning something that is actually meaningful, but at the same time enjoying the process.
I think that I will be successful when I'm able to do something that I'm really passionate about as a job or like for a living.
For me, I think success is based on whether or not I'm doing something that I'm passionate about, something that I love, and if I'm taking something away from an experience, even if it means learning from a bad lesson or a bad experience.
I think success personally is about happiness and growth. I feel like as long as you're doing what you love and you're getting better at it and you're improving, then you should be able to call yourself successful.
I feel like being successful for myself is like knowing that I achieved like something and like at the same time being happy, because there's a lot that you could like do with your life, but if you're not happy, then like it doesn't matter.
Thank you.